Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. It is Sunday night, and it is time for a market watch. Yes, indeed, it is a market watch for Sunday night. All right, very, very good. And we are going to block out something real quick here. Pardon me. Here we go. All right. And we are back in action. It is a Sunday night, and we're going to take a look and see what the markets are doing. They're open right now in Asia, and so we will see what they're coming out as. Right now, everything has been zeroed out, a blank out, kind of like the resetting of the debt clock, right? We'll see if that happens, but nonetheless, let's get this thing going. Sometimes the market's a little bit slow in Asia opening up for Kitco, and so we will see what happens there. But we've got a lot of good folks joining us this evening. We've got Donald in New Mexico. JD is here. Plumber Stacker is here. Plumber Stacker's got a channel, posted his first video. Yes, indeed. So check him out. Squirt9 is here. Jamie Fox is here. Hoosier Stacker's here. Good to see Hoosier Stacker. Yes, indeed. All right. Welcome, everybody. Native Stackers here. America's Silver Patriot is here. Hello, brothers. America. Hope you had a good Christmas. Hope you all had a wonderful Christmas, by the way. Pudenda is here. The lovely Pudenda Johnson. All right. And Silver Honda's here. He drives a blue Honda. He is here. Welcome. Check out his channel. He is back. And he's got a new channel called Silver Honda. Yes, indeed. All right. Very, very good. So welcome, everybody. So let's see. So what are the markets doing right now? So far, there is not a whole lot of activity. There we go. Now we're up and they're popping. The metals are popping a little bit this Sunday night, early and Monday morning there in Asia right now. Hong Kong, I think, is where these markets are opening first. And so when they open up with a $10 pop on gold. That's right. Gold, $10 up. Silver's up 29 cents, up over 1%. Platinum is up $5 there. So, yeah, palladium's the only one that's dropped down, and rhodium is at 16,100. All right, very, very good. And Alan Gold is here. We got him. I can't show his comment. I don't know what's going on with that, but it's hidden, but I can't show it. It will not let you, it won't let me show your comment, Alan Gold. I'm not censoring you. It's not doing it. Hey, Lucy Stacks is here. Lucy, good to see you. I can't do it. I don't know why it won't let me do it. All right. And there, I was able to show colonics. All right. Very good. All right. Very, very good. All right. So there's where the markets are right now. They popping out pretty good right out of the starting gate. So we'll see what happens. And see there. All right. Now I was able to prove that Alan Gold comment. Hello, Benny Barker. Good to see Benny. Welcome. The Razamanaza is here. So let's get into some of these comments here. What is happening here? We've got Saxon Stacker, smashing choices, Sal, the Swan Rocks. And I'm going to put that right there. I'm doing that right there, everybody. I'm responding to your comments verbally right here. California Stacker, hello. Let's take a slurp in everybody's honor here. Good stuff. Very yummy. The Swan Rocks, you made me think more positively on coins as collectible pieces. Maybe it's time to look at some more exotica types. But an ounce is an ounce at the end of the day. I've just burst my own bubble. So, but so pretty. No. Yes, our choices can suck time. They sure can. But you know what? It's for the joy of collecting. And you always have the gold value contained therein. And if you can find a nice collectible piece for not a whole lot much more than a bullion piece, why not? That's how variety is the baking powder of life. That's how I look at it. Very good. All right, very good. And slurp like you mean it. That's right, Seth. We're going to slurp like we mean it. Hello, Silver Drill Pickle. Good to see you. Texman wonders if we're going to see $2,000 gold this week. I don't think so, but I think we will see it go up. David D says, the number one top gold coin is whichever one you own. There you go. That's right. All the gold coins are great coins for sure. Please rate the band Seven Witches. I've not heard them. I don't think I've ever even heard that band. I've heard a lot of metal band. I think I've heard of the name, but I've never heard them, actually. Never heard them. I've heard of 3 Inches of Blood. You ever heard of 3 Inches of Blood? Pretty wild band. There we go. All right, very good. Plumber Stacker says everybody to hit that thumbs up button. Thank you, guys. So we're going to do a couple more comments, and we're going to revisit that market watch because they are moving. Gold and silver is moving in a positive direction already out of the starting gate. Usually what happens is they pop a little bit, then they kind of pull back slightly from those gains. And we'll see here. They ease back a bit. Sulfate 33, guess what my top gold coin purchases of 2020 were, Sal? I'll give you a hint. The mint date on them is 95 years ago. Ah, nice. Yes, the Corona. Austrian 20 Coronas. You can't make that poop up. That's right. That's not quite a full ounce of gold. That's 0.9 something or whatever. But yes, indeed. Let's go back here to the market. And B13SR. Thank you, sir, for that super chat. He says, first year of stacking, I completed my first mini monster box plus 3 tubes of silver maples. Bravo, my friend. That's very nice. Great job. That's a great first year goal. Way to go. You did it. First mini monster box plus 3 tubes of silver maples. Well done, sir. That's awesome. All right. Frank Imperato is here. Doesn't want silver to go up too fast. Yes, indeed. Yeah, the Nashville bombing was really weird. I think they're going to be talking about that for a while. They surmise that the bomber died in the blast, and so he was probably in the vehicle at the time of the blast went off. So it was a suicide bombing, but we don't know what the motivation was. I'm glad that nobody else was killed, but I feel bad for those who were hurt. Apparently some police officers saved a lot of lives, but we don't know what the motive is. I guess they'll have to do some investigations to find out. All right. Very good. Okay, let's see here. So moving back up here. So here's what the markets are doing right now, folks. Gold is up $2.70. Now silver is down to just 1 cent up now. 25.88. Wow, that's crazy. So they really did pop back a little bit. So gold barely went up there a little bit, but not a whole lot. All right. Ad Morgan. I must have offended Ad Morgan. What happened, Ad Morgan? He says, now I'm unfollowing. Bye. Why is I didn't know you were following me anyway. What's going on with Ad Morgan? Let's see here. Hello, Silver Oceans. Good to see you. Let's see. What is going on here? Oh, Ad Morgan is upset because I slurped. Let's see here. Let's slurp for Ad Morgan. Here we go. Ah, that's for you, Ad Morgan. Oh, yes. Ah, I love it. Slurping, slurping. That's what I did. And that slurp was so great, I even added a little backwash to it just for Ad Morgan. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Okay. Lucy Stats is going to be showing her swan in a video before the year ends. Mine's not high relief, though. Well, I'm glad you got one. That's cool. That is very cool. Nice, Lucy. Can't wait to see it. You guys should check out Lucy Stacks' channel. He's awesome. Hello, Magic Torch. Good to see you. Hopefully Magic Torch isn't offended by the slurp. Here we go. I just slurped the backwash out of that one. AT&T is the type of company that practically taunts customers to bomb them. Look at the DirecTV fiasco. You think that was a motivation? Man. Yeah, I don't know. Crazy. But anyway, Sal always smashes silver. That's right, we smashed it down. We smashed that silver down. Flock of swans. Lucy's got a flock of swans. That's awesome. I suck slurps. That's right, Donald. The slurps are all right. There you go. Magic Torch is not offended by the slurp. Yes, awesome. We've only offended the ad, whatever the ad person is. What is that name? I even forgot their channel name. Ad Morgan. We've offended Ad Morgan, but that's okay, because Magic Torch is okay with the slurp, so it's all right. Silver Wolverine. Good to see Silver Wolverine. He's here. Silver Wolverine, the one and the only. So look at that. So the metals have kind of pulled back a little bit here. 72.9 to 1 is the gold to silver ratio. But so we'll keep an eye on these markets. We will keep an eye on them. All right. Takes a lot more than a slurp to offend Gaz Grill. That's awesome. Very good. Nice. Well, I'm glad Gaz Grill is here. We don't want to offend anybody, but somebody can be so offended over a slurp that they stop and unsubscribe and then leave because of that. Well, you know, they're definitely have other bigger issues at play, is my guess. All right. Welcome, everybody. Don't Ask is here. Marvelous Metals is here. JD is here. Don't Ask is here. Lestat Amati was here. Said something, but took it back. But we're glad you're here. Lestat, thank you so much. Silver Honda's still here. He drives a blue Honda. I tried to slurp Mrs. Honda's, but she said that she has a headache tonight. Oh, dang it. Silver Honda, I'm so sorry. So give her a big old hug for me. We miss those videos. I'll tell you what, Silver Honda, you guys should definitely check out his channel. But you know what? If he does more videos featuring Mrs. Silver Honda, who will ride as a passenger inside of the blue Honda, you know, he's going to get a lot more subscribers. Yes, indeed. Yes, 4,400 silver tomorrow, says Silver Wolverine. That's right. Salivate that drink, says Lestat. Yes, indeed. Happy New Year. Rob only stays here because I suck at heart. I won't let me approve that comment. I don't know why. It's giving me an error when I try that. But anyways, all right. Let's get back here to some of these channel comments. Gold Maple says, hey, Sal, you should get 1 gram pack of 25 mini Pamp gold bars and 1 gram pack of mini gold maples. I think the premium might be a bit high, but those mini coins look so cute. They are cute, and I wouldn't mind having one of the 2020 1 gram. I have one from 2015, actually, and looks pretty cool, but they are very, very tiny. All right, guys, we have an MMA matchup. Behemoth frontman Nergal versus Patriot Senator Josh Hawley. Josh Hawley is an unstoppable force. You know, I'm going to have to go with Josh Hawley. And part of the reason is because I was not able to get to the show in time to convert Nergal to Christianity. If I would have done that, then it may have been a much closer race. All right, Silver Honda's going to try his best. All right, to get Mrs. Silver Honda in a video. All right, Doctor Who got 2 feet of snow on Christmas. There you go. That's better than getting 2 feet of Christmas on snow, right? All right. Rocky Superstar, Sal, is this big announcement? If so, I'm going to help Terry give you spanking. The Gold Eagle is my favorite. No, Rocky, you missed the big announcement. As I said in the live stream, I was going to post it the next morning at about 9 a.m., and that's what I did. In fact, a little bit early. That's just it. You gotta apply for notifications and be on the ball. But it's there. The announcement's there, Rocky. All right. Moving ahead, brilliant interview, says Paul Sieber. Thank you. This is my interview with Belang P. One of 2 that I've done with him. Honored to have done it. Jason Bourne, Burnish 2020W is at the end of its awesome run. These are all great picks. I will stray from the American Buffaloes and Eagles on the select occasions with approximately 15% of my gold stack on something other than American pieces for one reason: resale in the event it's called upon. Hardly sell, but if I do, it'll be at the time when the most reliable pieces will receive their maximum dollar and very little delay. Very good. All right. Sounds like you have a plan there. Silver Wolverine, maybe Mrs. Silver Honda can be a Sal's gal. Now that would be the bomb diggity. If Silver Honda could convince Mrs. Silver Honda to be a Sal's gal, Silver Wolverine, you are on to something big time there. Especially, oh yeah. Now that would be the awesome. Silver Wolverine, Silver Honda's been away for a while, long enough to know. Let me fill him in. We have about 4 people who have committed, 4 ladies, for the Sal's Gal calendar for 2022. And so, yes, indeed. So we are going to, yeah, we're gonna do that. Mark B, that video never showed up. What video never showed up? Donald says, I like the design of the Korean Phoenix. You put it in to try to trick people into thinking you can't count, but only 7 of those are coins. 1 is a medal. Sal, I know tricky, and you're no tricky guy. All right. One of those I tried. 1 is a medal for that thing there, but exactly right. Tricky, tricky. Benny Barker, greetings. Thank you, Benny. Okay. Sal said bomb diggity. I just fell over. Yes, it's a bomb diggity. Diggity bomb. Diggity 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 diggity. Liggity liggity stiggity. All right. All right, man. Okay. Our hopes have been okay. We might have a chance here, folks. Silver Honda is gonna see if he can talk Mrs. Honda into it. Oh, that would be awesome to pose for Sal's Gal calendar. Mrs. Silver Honda. Oh yeah. Okay, let's see here. Mr. Octopus, Ivan be a Sal's gal, but you won't appreciate. Ivan be a Sal's gal. Well, Mr. Octopus, if you're a dude, we are a little bit partial to ladies for the Sal's gal calendar. I hope you understand. All right. And Lucy Stacks, by the way, is one who has committed to being on the Sal's gal calendar, so we're looking forward to that too. Oh my goodness gracious. Lucy Stacks. All right. And maybe we can get Alan Gold's wife to be hey, what do you think, Alan Gold? Can you get your wife to pose for us on the Sal's Gal calendar? All right. Black Silver Staff is here. He says silver is up. He's reminded us. Let's take a look at the markets. What is silver doing? It is up. You're right. It is starting to pop back up above $26 an ounce. It's popping. It's rocking and popping, folks. Gold is up $5.60. 0.3% increase. Silver at the beginning was 1.14% up. Now it's only 0.13% up. It's $26.01. All right. Yes, indeed. Very, very good. Good to see you, Black Silver Staff. How you doing? April is Lucy's month. She called it. I got to remember that. April is Lucy's month. She's going to be posing for that. And all the metals are up right now. Everything is in the green, folks. All right. And we are going to get Alan Gold's wife for the Sal's Gal calendar. That would be awesome. Let's see here. Okay, so there we go. All right. So gold is up slightly, 1885.30. Silver is up a little bit there. It's up a little bit more. It's a half a point exactly up. Crazy. Hello, Eva Pikachu. Good to see you. So let's get back into the channel comments here. We've got Donald in New Mexico saying second there. He is second to all. Second to everyone, which means he's last. iKing says third. All right. If it was Donald New Mexico in your shoes, iKing, he'd be saying third. 3 slurps to midnight for CCT, Cyber Curtain Twitcher. He's there in the United Kingdom. All right. Albert is here. And so is Sterling Cannabis, smoking a turkey, man. That is some strong smoke. Steve Garrard is here. Call spam caller Sal. Thank you, Steve Garrard. I am going to do that now. I did have one of these idiots call me. Let me try something here. I've got to do something. Bear with me, folks. I'm going to try to get something going here. And off screen to make this happen. Come on, what's going on here? I can't get this thing to work. Pull that back. Pull this here. How do I get this? All right. Let's see here. Okay. Where are we at? Okay. We're going to make a call. We got to make this thing work. We're going to call John from, you'll never guess the company, guys. Funding Solutions. We're calling John from, he called me yesterday, the day after Christmas on Unboxing Day. Actually, I wish it was Unboxing Day. But it wasn't, and it isn't. He assures me this is not a Google Voice number. Let me do this one more time. I'll make sure I get this right. This is John from Funding Solutions, which is a totally generic name. You know, if it's a scam, it can't even tell you the name of the thing here. Come on, why isn't it doing it? It's not working. Calling. What's going on?
No routes found.
What? No routes found. That's weird. Very strange. Let me try to call from this way here. If we can make it work. This is John. Will it work? We'll find out here. Blamer the scammer. That's right. Black Silver Staff. Exactly right. Come on. Come on. Don't make me wait. Hello, Silver Scientists. Good to see you, sir. Worst message ever. Exactly, Magic Torch. That's right. Come on. All right. Let's try to call it again from this one. I think he did give me a bogus number. These scammers. He used disposable number. That's right, Chad. I think that's what happened. This guy called me yesterday. Being a really jerky jerk. I told him, I said I was really interested in this thing, and I had to call him back, John, from Funding Solutions. Yeah, I think it's a bogus number. Silver Wolverine, I just won my fantasy football league for $700. I should turn that schnizzit into gold. Yes, you should. Silver Drill Pickle, Gold Maple Sal is a trolling fish with cats. That's right. Oh, and there, finally it rings. Hello, Barbara. Good to see you. Good to see Barbara. Sal, I wish I could call Nancy Pelosi. The number was unreachable. Wow. Number was unreachable. He gave me a bogus number, that son of a biscuit. Yeah, so Barbara, I lost a subscriber in here tonight because I slurped my coffee. So you got to help me find another subscriber, okay? By the way, Steve Gerard, I hope you had a good weekend and a good Christmas. Yes, indeed, Steve. So, no dice, no luck on that call, unfortunately. So let's see, what are the markets doing now, guys? The markets are 72.58 to 1 is a gold to silver ratio, but they're climbing up. Gold is now up $7, 0.37%. It was up over $10 before, so starting to reach back up. It's going to be very interesting to look at these charts and see the flow of the numbers here as we move forward. But very interesting indeed, because they really popped out and then they went back a little bit, almost to very little increase, and now they're moving back up into that area. So they're getting back up there. Silver is up 20 cents, 0.78%. Crazy. Very good. So it's up over $26. Press 1 for Nancy Pelosi to be Sal's gal. You know what? I tell you what. Say what you want about Nancy Pelosi, but say what you want about Nancy Pelosi. In other words, everything is off the table. You can say whatever you want about Nancy Pelosi. All right. Happy birthday, DW. I only get one a year. Happy birthday, DW. Nice job. Very close to Christmas. Way to go. All right. Let's see here. Okay, moving up. Darian Mullins says, sold. Well, constitutionally, gold and silver is money, but I wouldn't trade it for fiat or Fed coin. All right. Good. Thank you, sir. Thanks, Darren. Pretty good. Moving on up the comment chain here. Donald Best says, shouldn't we start with $30 silver? Yeah, well, you know what? I started my series. It was about $840 silver. Indeed. All right. And moving up, Benny Barker says, check out the U.S. federal spending box. Yes, it is a lot there. A lot in there. All right. Pound that like contraption. There you go. Pound that like contraption. Exactly right. And we've got Trump be cool. Can't wait till it's 1 million. What would riots do to the price? Does it depend on who is writing? I know who will be writing. Seems so unpredictable these days. Either way, stay safe in the new year. I will be in D.C. on January 6th. Retired military with me. I'm as safe as I can be. Won't be divided forever. Love will triumph over hate. There you go, brother. God bless you, Trump. Be cool. Thank you, sir. Capital Currency is here with a 99-cent super chat. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Good to see you. All right. Very, very good. And move on up here. We've got Stellar Hustle. Stellar XLM is a new digital silver. All right. I'm wondering if that's a scam. Probably is a scam. Is this a scam? All right. Is it? See if they answer. Chad Lichtenstein, 30%. Of the total U.S. dollars have been created this year, I invest in a lumber now. It makes millions of acres of trees to produce all this paper money. That's right. There you go, Chad. Actually, lumber is going up in price. It is going up in price indeed. All right. The House Republican is still going to challenge election results. It's going to get fun on January 6th. Yes, that sure is. I thought that was on January the 5th that was happening, and the protests were happening on January 6th. But I could be wrong. And still need some senators to step up in that regard. But anyways, we're giving other countries money in new digital reform called USDC. All right. And Northern Hillbilly says, I know one thing for sure, USA definitely not paying $30 trillion plus back. They'll keep printing until the war starts, and the evil country and traders will get paid in lead. Yeah, I think our debt now is too far gone. There's no way. It's going to have to get reset. John W., greetings. Good to see you. Welcome, my friend. Hope you're doing well. All right. Stellar Hustle, the last stimulus stated that in January 2021, all central banks would have a digital currency. I don't think it stated that. Not heard anywhere about that. They're talking about a new digital currency. And we already have a digital currency right now. But anyways. Blue, where is the debt clock getting its gold and silver price calculations? I don't understand it. Blue, as I mentioned in the video, I try to explain this in every one of these. And they are sourced. The money, M2 money supply is coming directly from the Federal Reserve, Fred. And they talk about the M2 money supply calculations. And then also the USGS estimates the mining of silver per year. So they get it from the USGS and the Federal Reserve. Those are the sources for those. All right. Okay, let's see here. Moving on up, Prospector D, flying from Atlanta to Oregon, and no one is social distancing because we all know COVID does not exist, and you're all sheep and deserve to be slaughtered as such. Well, sorry, friend, it does exist. It's it is a real thing. I know people who have gotten it. You probably know people who have gotten it. Now, has it been politicized? Yes, but it is dangerous. And it is something that we should pay attention to. We shouldn't shut down our economy over. However, it is something that is serious and we should take seriously. All right, very good. And let's see here. Silver Watcher says, glad someone can make sense of the chart. I won't lie, I never understood that particular chart. Yeah, essentially, to try to explain it, to simplify it, it's the amount of dollar bills that are printed or digitized by the Federal Reserve. That's called the M2 money supply, which is kind of the broadest version of money that's out there. From derivatives, any kind of dollars that are printed or digitized, it's the amount of those in comparison to every ounce of silver mined per year. So these are per year numbers. Hopefully that'll hope that clears it up. Okay. Yes, let's see here. Terry, is this clickbait live stream like your surprise video? Oh man, no, the surprise video was a surprise. It was a surprise and it was real when it was there and You saw it. Did you see it? All right. So Wolverine, would you do a video on what happens to 401ks and IRAs during a dollar reset? Does it all go to the government? That would cause riots. Yes, I don't know. I tell you what. I don't know what would happen to those. I couldn't even begin to guess. My guess would try to they would try to protect us somehow. Steve Gerard, my brother is listening to your show. Make it good. All right, I better step up to the plate for Steve Gerard's friends, his brothers. Let me start, Steve, by embarrassing Alan Gold. I'm going to embarrass somebody that's inside this chat here. Alan Gold came on my channel and says, "Where's the surprise video, you a-hole?" And so I gave great pleasure and delight in just ripping him a new one. He's got two buttholes now, and let him know that I posted that yesterday, and all he had to do was go back and look and watch the video. But instead, he didn't. So I just ripped him a new one. Oh, it was fun. It was a great delight to do that. Yes, indeed. All right. And down in New Mexico, fake numbers. Do you really believe the Federal Reserve? We gotta trust somebody, right? Gotta trust those numbers somehow, some way. But anyways. Okay, where are we at? Let's see here. Pudenda Johnson, I'll let the Cook Island and the Britannia. Yes, I knew you might like that Britannia, Pudenda. I really like it too, and the Cook Islands good too. Let's take a look at what the markets are doing right now. This is why we are here. The markets are reacting in an upwards direction right now, folks. Silver is now up over 1% increase to $26.16. That's right. $26.16 for silver. Gold is up $7.10 now, $18.86.80. So it's climbing up there. Yes, indeed. All right. Very good. Yeah, that's right, Lucy. He takes it both ways. One of them's on his face, and the other one is on his rear end. All right. Very good. All right. Eat All Your Fish is here. Hello, Fish. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome indeed. So there's where the numbers are. All right. Platinum is up $12. It's the winner so far of the day. Over $1,000 here. Yep, pretty wild to see. As I slurp our way past this here. So there it is. Very nice. So the markets are in a positive direction. They really popped out in the very first thing. And then they kind of eased back a little bit, as is typically the case here. And now, so there's where they're hovering. So we'll come back to those here momentarily. All right, Days of Confused Stacker is here. Just bought 7 1-gram Canadian maples in consecutive numbers for $495. All right. Well done, Days of Confused Stacker. Awesome. Coins A to Z is here. He says, platinum to the moon. Hooray from platinum, says John W. That's right. Very good. So there's where the numbers are right now. Let's move back up through these comments to see what we've got here. Hey, Sal, national debt. Who do we owe all this money to? All right, I'm guessing it's owed to other nations. It's owed to ourselves. It's owed to our children. It's owed myriad different folks out there. All right. Very good. Okay. Mark Howard says $50 sounds good to me. $4 a start. Of course, the actual silver price per ounce, I don't think it'll get to $50 next year, but I am relatively bullish on silver. I'm relatively bullish. Okay, CCT is here, by the way. Cyber Curtain Twitcher. Hope you had a good Christmas. Hope you got some gold for Christmas. That would be great if you did. Yeah. Hello, viewers. Who's your stacker? No, I'm not getting rid of that rhodium yet. Not yet. Black Silver Staff. I'm drinking some Black Silk Folgers coffee. And I'm using Truvia, and I put in it a little bit of baking soda and also some cinnamon. Yes, indeed. That's my secret. And I'm slurping with it. All right, very good. Okay. William D. Goebel. Then the other metals are off the charts. I've been buying copper, too, lately. All right. Copper is not a good deal unless you get it in pre-83 cents. All right, that's the best way to get copper. Let's see here. Timothy Whittington says, thanks. Thank you, Timothy. I appreciate you watching this video. Yes, indeed. The $4,459 silver. JP, my son loves your intro. Does anyone know the name of Sal's intro song? It's called... And it was written by a tribe in Namibia back in the 1920s. There's a region of Namibia not yet discovered by the British, and so that's hence the name. And so, yes, indeed. All right. Whatever happened to the Silver American Eagle and the Salt experiment? Well, I've actually looked it up. Silver Honda, and the water is still in it, so I'm just letting it sit for a while. I'll probably revisit that. It's going to take a long, long time for that to have any effect on that Silver American Eagle, but stay tuned. We will definitely look at it and together, and I'll promise not to look at it unless it's on camera and share it with you. And so next time I do a video on it, you will see it as I see it, and it may not have any effect on it at all. Yes, indeed. Let's see here, but we shall see. So we will we will let you know when that occurs. All right. I might have to pour some acid in on it as well, too, to make it do that. Very, very good. Okay. Nice. Those who bully are cowards sends his greetings there. Press the number 97 if you'd like to see those who bully are cowards change his name back to food stamp. God's coming. If that happens, phones, TVs will cost $8,000. That's right. Well, and the thing is this is not saying that silver is going to be $4,000 an ounce. I tried to explain that in that video, but anyways, but I digress. Yes, everything else would be more expensive. Okay. All right. Scam. Let's report this and get back to as we wait for that to occur. Let's see what's going on here with the metals. The markets are moving, and they're in a positive direction here. Silver's up a quarter. Call someone who cares, right? All right. Sal, did you sell your rhodium? I don't know if you've seen it, but I wish you a Merry Christmas. Yes, thank you so much. Steve, no, I did post a video about it recently. I talked about that very thing. Check back a few days ago, maybe last week. Posted a video about the rhodium bar. I almost sold it. Hey, Paul Baker is here. Hello, Paul. Good to see you. How you doing, my friend? Paul Baker. Welcome, Paul. He is here. Long time no see. All right. Very, very good. Very good. Oh, Paul Baker's leaving. Sorry. Okay. Have a good night, Paul. I'm sorry I didn't see you earlier. Appreciate you being there. Alan Gold says, only a retard would not sell the rhodium bar. Well, Alan, I am only here to please you. So maybe that's what I need to do in order to get on your good side, is sell the rhodium bar and buy you a bunch of platinum with it, right? So that you can further corner the platinum market. I'm ready for the clickbait video. What's a clickbait video, Terry? Did you see the announcement video, Terry? Did you see it? Did you see the surprise announcement video that I pumped up, that I hyped up? That was real. That was real. It was awesome. I think it's good news. I think it's good news. Okay, moving up. Numismatic Stacker. Every 19 seconds, our nation goes up $1 million more in debt. Wow. All I need is about a minute of that to survive off of. You know what I mean? All right. Sal, I have explosive diarrhea pointing away. That sounds not very, I must confess, Alan Gold, that does not sound very appetizing, okay, to me. It does not. I'm a little hungry after reading that, but it's not terribly appetizing. All right, thank you. All right, there you go. Coins A to Z thanks me for reporting. He appreciates it. Thank you. All right. I wouldn't sell crap no matter what. There you go, Chad. He doesn't blame me. Belang P is here. Belang, we just answered a comment from somebody who was very impressed with the interview I did with you a while ago. Belang P, great channel, great guy. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas, by the way, Belang P. Happy New Year to you as well. And Belang P, I want to tattle Alan Gold is not being very nice to me in here, Blaine P. He's bullying me. And my feelings are hurt, and it's Christmas time. And I feel like I want to just go to the corner over here and cry a little bit. Psychologically, it's having a negative effect on my psyche here, Belang P. That Alan Gold is being so incredibly mean to me here tonight. And yes, indeed. So I don't know. I might need counseling for it, perhaps. Hey, STK is from Spain. Bought in a street market in 92 American Silver Eagle and 1991 Silver Maple under spot, which is very difficult to do in Spain. And wow, that's great. Congratulations to get gold, silver under spot. Way to go. All right. So let's get back to the markets. For Aussie, we have the gold to silver ratio is down to 72.43 right now. And there you can see the prices. John W., thank you so much. Blue thumbs up. And thank you so much for the super chat. Hope you hit 100 BTU shortly. Thank you so much, John W. Have a good one, my friend. Thank you. Yes, Belang P. Alan Gold is still around, and he is a thorn in my side. No, we have fun. It's all good. I'm just teasing. Zephiel, trade you 80 to 1 silver for rhodium. Ah, okay. Yes, indeed. Now, there you go. All right. No bullying, all silver. All right, there. Why can't I say Belang P? Let's see here. Very good to see all you guys in here, by the way. Biz 10 seconds. JTB is here. Nice. Okay, so there's where the markets are. Let's get back to some of these channel comments. Abraham, additional resources are needed to turn raw silver into bullion products. Exactly right. They sure are. And those resources aren't needed for largely they're not needed because they're not tested in the electronic markets. All right. Thought this was interesting. Be check out the links to various source materials. All right. Real reason Trump managed the U.S. Treasury merged with the Treasury. All right. I'll have to check that out. Lane, you want to email that to me because I'll probably forget to go back and look at that. Belang P. Santa did sort of. He sort of brought me gold. It's on order. And yes, indeed. How about for you? Did Santa bring you some gold, Belang P? I tell you what, there's a sage piece of advice that Belang P gives at the end of his videos, which goes into great detail about a lot of different complexities. But in the end, it all wraps up into one great little phrase that he says. To find out what that phrase is, subscribe to Belang P. Check out his videos. Eye-opening, very revealing. A lot of research and effort goes into his videos. Well done. Okay. And I took his advice this Christmas. JD says, good information as always, Sal, but I'm going to unlearn it. Makes my head hurt to think about. I only do happy thoughts. There you go. Understand. I think I need to do a better job of explaining what that ratio is, because that 44.59 silver is a ratio. That's right. Okay, let's see here. Santa brought me some gold this year, a philosophy book on happiness. Oh, there you go. Nice. Very good. My Christmas video, Belang P, that I did, talked a little bit about happiness, but it talked about joy. And joy, believe it or not, transcends happiness. You can have joy in the midst of sadness. All right, it's NYE time, not Xmas anymore, says Peter Grace. That's right. Numismatic Stacker. Let's reset gold to $18,800 an ounce and silver at $13.50. Yeah, baby, there you go. Let's reset it. Zoltan is here. Hello, Zoltan. Good to see you. Silver Drill Pickle says to get some. Harry Zero says the silver fatigue is for all the currency in circulation. Silver figure. Well, that includes M2 money supply. So that includes the currency not in circulation, if I'm not mistaken. The M2 money supply is a collective of M1 and M0. But if that figure in currency supply is spread over all the monetary metals, silver's share of that figure might be 1% of the accumulated money supply, with 99% of the money supply allocated to gold. Just guessing, imagine silver at 100 and gold at 99. 100% of the money supply, that feasible light of Bittorn's current flight to the atmosphere. Okay. Yes. I don't think that means money wrapped up in gold or silver, though, if I'm not mistaken. But anyways. Okay, as we move on here. Silver, Sara says, might go and dig around my garden just in case there's some there I can mine. All right. Ozzy Alchemist. Yeah, I said the gold to silver ratio before. I'll do it again. 72.38 to 1 is the gold to silver ratio. And the metals are moving up. Gold is up $1,887.30 for gold. As it refreshes here. Dang it. Sorry. It's a little slow. Hey, Sons of Patriarchy. Thank you, my friend. Says Sal for President 2024. I don't think I've been very good at it. So gold is up just over a third of a point. Silver's up over 1 percentage point now, $26.14. That's just basically, it's popped up to where it was at the beginning of this live stream. Platinum is up $13, up 1.28%. Very, very good. Nice big jump there. Very good. Barbara never says hi to Steve. Everybody say hi, Steve. Hi, Steve Gerard. Good to see you. Zinc is good for a garden. Salivate Metal for Treasury Secretary. Oh, that would be... Man. I don't know. Do you think it could do any better than Janet Yellen? I don't know. Because I'm a supply sider, so likely I probably could. But anyways, all right. Yes, indeed. Very good. Okay, let's get back up here to channel comments. All right, we have a very intelligent comment here. Blah, 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 says Paul Man, and I've got only one response to that, and that is this. Okay, it just makes the most sense that would be the response to that comment. Toshio, all right, with a smile. Thank you, Toshio. Good to see you. Hope you had a wonderful Christmas, sir. Yes, and the High Tones Drifter Kent is here. Hello, High Tones Drifter, and Magic Torch is still with us. Gold Maple is here. JD, Ozzy, Nate Palm Death is here. Belaine P says, I think Salivate Metal would have much fun auditing the gold. Oh, yes, I would. I would love. They'd have to undo every single one of those seals in front of the doors. They'd have to undo them all. I want to see and be able to lift up each one of those bars and go in a couple of levels deep. Maybe do a random assay test on a bar here and there. You know what I'm saying? I want to kick their assays into submission. Exactly right. It would be a lot of fun. Oh, yes. And Mr. Bondangle says, my friend, investment in ammunition, he's doing rather well. Yes, and there's a short supply of ammo out there. I need to get more. Savage Stacker is here. The one and the only Savage Stacker. Good to see you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Doing well indeed. A treasure bath. That's right. We need a treasure bath. Moose BME, good luck with the best and best regards to all. Well, thank you, Moose. Appreciate that. Very kind sentiment there. Why the 2017 Silver Krugerrand will be a loser. The price quadrupled over the last 3 years. Well, maybe I was wrong about that. With 1 million mintage, there weren't nearly 1 million that were distributed. But I'll have to look and see the price on that, but maybe you're right. Silver hitting $30 New Year's Day, says Raymond Larson. Could, but I kind of doubt it will. But you never know. And Gas Grill is still here. I came for the market to stay because I'm too lazy to change a channel. Well, please don't do it. Zoltan says 26 push-ups. Well, I'm kind of not feeling the push-ups today. I might need a little inspiration for the push-ups. Make your own ammo. You still got to buy the bullets, though. And the powder and the cartridges, right? Unless you have leftover cartridges, right? I don't have any making in there. Should I do a what do you think, guys? Should I do a super chat push-up challenge? Last time I did this, I underbid myself. I did it at 25 cents a push-up. Let's do 50 cents a push-up, all right? Since I've been demanded to do push-ups, we'll do 50 cents a push-up in the Super Chat Challenge. We'll see here. If no takers, we'll see your slap player base. Player base. Yeah, maybe here in a little while, but all right, very good. Let's get some of these comments. Daughter of Patriot says, why are we sending money to other countries? It's the major way of corrupt politicians launder money to themselves and their family members. Trump calls it pork. Look at Hunter Biden and the Ukraine for Exhibit A. They don't care about inflation. In the meantime, Trump is spending lots of fiat currency on infrastructure, knowing we're headed for bankruptcy. In the same way, an individual would max their credit cards beforehand. One day, we'll wake up to no gold-backed currency. What will that do for the prices of gold and silver? Exponential, yes. But I don't think they're going to go to no gold standard. I think it's going to be some sort of a new way, a new sort of a blockchain or ledger-based system. That's what's going to be the new thing. They won't go to gold. All right. Very good. PR Silver, Creepy Sal, how we living? We're living all right. We're living okay. We're waiting for Terry to super chat me a bunch of money. Terry's about to do it. Terry's about to super chat me $200 for the Super Chat Challenge. It's pretty wild. Terry, Super Chat, Terry. Everybody say Terry, Super Chat, the Super Chat Challenge was directed at only one person. Only one person. No, it's not $1. It's for $200, Terry. It's not just for $1. We don't do anything for $1. It's just push-ups for $200. There's a difference from me doing. I'm not doing anything for $1. I'm doing only push-ups, and it's for $200. You know what I'm saying? Silver Heist. Barbara Carbon stayed awake all night for Sal's surprise, and then this happened. That's right. And then it happened. They will learn the hard way. Yes, indeed. All right. Very good. We're waiting for Terry to do. Check out my new channel, Silver Slurper. There you go. I like it. I love it. I love it. How much for you to leave you YT? To leave it? To leave it? What's YT, Terry? There's a band called Y&T. I was never in that band, Y&T. So I can't leave it if I don't do it. But you can send me a super chat, $200, and I'll do 2 push-ups, $100 each, all right? $200, there you go, don't ask, $200 each, all right? I will do it for a penny, and you will love it. That's right, Sisterly Cannabis. All right. Very good. All right, I'm just picking. You know I'm just teasing you guys, except for Terry. I'm not teasing her. I'm teasing everybody else, but not Terry. I was dead serious about her sending me a bunch of money. All right. Miles says he can't super chat. You should see a $sign down there somewhere. Or in this chat window next to the smiley face or something, right? Yeah, it is there because somebody else super chatted earlier. You have to tie it to your credit card or something like that, but anyways. All right. Yeah, it works. Okay, let's hear. Moving on up. Tessa Cunningham. Do you think if they do reset the debt clock that the debt that the taxpayers pay will go away? And since the government couldn't figure out how to balance a checkbook this whole time, that makes anyone think they can do it if they reset it. Well, Tessa, they know how to balance the checkbook. They just don't do it. They don't do it on purpose. So it's, and not only that, but if they reset the debt clock, there is a chance that some debt may go away. It's like the Gessera thing or the Nacera thing, potentially, but I don't know. And revaluation of debt is really the better word. Make the debt payable again. I guess that's what the Remedial Man. First, to get rid of the $100 bill, as most cash is used for illegal markets. Then finally, digital only. I think that's right. It's going to come to a matter of getting rid of a $100 bill, the $50 bill, and then it will go digital. Yes. Okay. JD, I'll give you 50 cents if you do push up with the rhodium bar clenched betwixt your butt cheeks. Now, that would be something, for sure. Hello, Grow Mechanic. Good to see you. All right. Where are we at? And where are we at? Okay, all right. William D. Goebel says, I think Bitcoin is a honey trap People are using Bitcoin like a Swiss bank account and think their money is safe there. I think the government is going to be deplete people's cryptos to try and save the economy. The way things are going, lead brass will be the most precious metal of all. All right. Yeah, it's crazy. We are literally in a situation where things have happened that people are really concerned. Hey, thanks, CCT. There you go. Super chat. If you can't super chat, you can donate PayPal there. Thank you so much, my friend. Let's see here. Airdrop $10,000 to each U.S. citizen. Let's do it. There you go. Exactly. That's right, Blaine Pete. Might as well. Don't listen to Rand Paul with any of this stuff. Let's just airdrop helicopter money. Or use Amazon drones to do it. Delivery drones. Exactly right. Exactly right. Very good. We can do it. If everyone buys nothing but silver, then yes, silver will go up to that insane level. Simplistically, if you have $100, $30 goes to rent, $40 goes to food, 20 utilities, 5 entertainment, 5 cents goes to silver. See, that's right. And that's just it. You should never buy silver or gold without any responsible fiscal. Don't go into debt doing it. Lucy Stacks, whoa, KO. She said $9.99 super chat. That's effectively 10. That means I need to do 20 push-ups for Lucy Stacks. Thank you so much. Very kind. Indeed. Here we go. All right. Let's make this happen for Lucy Stacks. Mrs. April. Here we go. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. One extra for Lucy because she's cool. Very kind of you indeed. All right. Nice. Thank you, Lucy. Yeah, she is awesome. Very, very good. All right. Okay, let's see here. Where are we at? Moving on up. Silent Hunter, rhodium, is not a precious metal. It's an industrial metal. Well, they're not mutually exclusive, Silent Hunter. Here's Donald, New Mexico with the fake. Yes. I just sent a sticker. Yeah, I saw it. There must be a delay. Lucy Stacks, yeah, there was a delay. I saw the sticker too. Yes, it was cool. KO. All right. Hello, Justin Sartain. Good to see you. Where are we at? Okay. So Silent Hunger. Rhodium is indeed a precious metal and an industrial metal. Heck, silver is too. It's not a recognizable store of value since most people don't know what it is, let alone would have any use for it or be able to test it for purity or authenticity. This is called an illiquid asset, and you're now subject to the sucker effect, as in how fast you can find another sucker to pay more than you did. Good luck. Well, Silent Hunger, I don't think you watched this video. I don't even think you watched 1 second of this video, because I indeed did find 2 dealers. In fact, I didn't call Kitco. Probably should have called them, and they would definitely buy it from me. And they're not suckers. Bullion dealers are not suckers. Make no mistake. So yeah. Doug Ford, I'll trade Sal and roll a TP for that rhodium bar. Now that would be a good deal. That might be something to do. Doesn't debasement destroy the debt, in particular real estate? Yeah, you could probably make that argument. Because if your interest rate doesn't go up and you're paying a set amount per month, essentially your nominal dollar stays the same while the value of the dollar goes down. So yeah, it does destroy debt in some ways. Oh, Savage Stacker. He's wow, look at that. Savage Stacker. $4.99. He wants double his money. No, wait a minute. No, that is 10. That is 10. At 50 cents, $4.99. All right, there we go. For you, Savage Stacker. Thanks, my friend. Here we go. My math was off. Here we go. For Savage Stacker. Here we go. 10 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We'll stretch that out. Stretch it out for Savage. One more. I did. Just a slight overachievement for the one and the only Savage Stacker, who, by the way, if memory recalls, that dude is a power lifter, or was a power lifter, if I'm not mistaken. All right. He knows how to lift weights big time. You can always tell when Sal reads the comment streams, he stutters. Yes, indeed. All right, let's see here. Okay. Sign Up says, the value of precious metals on the debt clock is correlated to the amount of silver held by government to the debt. So it would take 1 ounce of what is held to pay $44.59 of the debt off. But the government also holds gold and other metals as well. So I presume the actual price, according to the equation, when multiple metals could be used to pay debt off, is most likely closer to half the projected value. All right. What else I'll see here? Thank you, Sign Up. Thank you. And Chateau Bullion. What this tells me is we're going deeper and deeper into the debt abyss. We sure are. Most notably, exactly right. All right, A9 is here, and he believes my push-ups. Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate it. He's a believer. And I'm hoping that Lucy believes me, and I'm hoping that Savage believes me too, hopefully. Okay. All right. Let's refresh this here again. So here's where the metals markets are now. They're going up more. Gold is now up $9.30 to $18.89 flat for the ask price. Silver's up 33 cents, up over 1.25 percentage point now to $26.20. Platinum is up 14 bucks. Palladium is down $4. All right. Very good. All right. Silver Britches, is the new intro ready? No. The new intro will be ready as soon as it's been confirmed that I'm a bullion dealer. Silver Britches. In other words, no. I'm not doing a new intro. This one is the one I'm keeping. This intro I've received the most compliments on. So it's going to probably stay. And I do change them every year. It takes a lot of time and effort to do those intros. And I figured, you know what? Why ruin a good thing? So I'm just going to keep this one. I usually do change it up either year. Let me see that Kegel comment, Lucy. I missed that Kegel. If you want to get my attention in a comment, type my name out with no space between Salivate Metal. It'll turn red and I'll see it. But I love to see that Kegel. I'm working my Kegel muscles right now, just thinking about it. All right, so here we go. Belaine P, what's the difference between a bullion dealer and a bullion pusher? Ooh, man, yes, indeed. Good question. Yeah, a dealer is an honest dealer will not be a pusher of gold or silver or try to lie about their value to try to sell it, you know, because I believe that gold and silver sell themselves, just the very nature of what they are. And yes, indeed. Very good. Sal, are you a vegetarian? Oh, man. No, I am. Oh, well, yes. I guess that means, I guess I am a vegetarian. Mutant Rife. I confess. In fact, I'm going to come out of the closet right now as a vegetarian. Yes, indeed. All right, very good. Down in New Mexico, got it? 2 or 3 compliments. 143 Druid. I'll take 3 compliments, please. And can I have sugar with it? And a side order of fries would be most helpful with those 3 compliments. I'll take anything I can get, because I'm not getting much of it from Terry or Alan, and no compliments from those guys. But they are in a peanut gallery, right? There you go. Benny's typed it out. He's got it right. I like the Mouth of Metals intros as Magic Torch. Yeah, that was an oldie but a goodie. Please keep your intro. Okay, Who's Your Stacker says, please keep your intro. Yes, indeed. Will do, will do. All right, Jamie Fox says, I think Sunday night Market Watch is going to be interesting for sure. Jamie Fox, I think you're here with us, or you were here earlier. Yeah, he's still here, and you're right. Metals are up. Kim Jong-un. Pandemic, you meant to say. Kim Jong-un. Well, hey, your daddy is here, Kim Jong-un. And no, it's not a pandemic. Maybe, I don't know. It could have been that China planned it, perhaps. All right, Napalm Death is masticating right now. Not me, I'm slurping, but I was masticating earlier when I ate supper. All right, very good. Good to see 143 Druid. Welcome. And Beto D says, oh, wow, it's coming. I wouldn't change my silver for nothing. It's my treasure. All right. Nice, nice, nice. Typical night at Sal's. That's right. It's a typical night here for us. Yes, indeed. Careful. Why do I need to be careful? Oh, here we go. Lucy Stacks, I said when I'm famous, I'm going to do Kegels for Super Chat instead of push. Now, there you go. You're going to get a lot of... yeah, you'll definitely get a ton of those Super Chats for those. Wow. That's right, Lucy. That's a good idea. That's a very good idea. Exactly right. Metatron says... It's a slippery slope, resetting of debt. Other countries in debt too. We are resetting US. Are we resetting USA only? Well, presumably we would be, but I guess we shall see. Calvin Cooper says, "Good afternoon, Sal. I'm close to being debt free. Awesome, awesome, very good, Calvin. Congratulations on that. That's always a good thing." Mike G. Sell very good information. Continuous depth. You understand they are changing the Eagle coin. Do you think this is the moment that everything is going to change? However it's done, we must move on. Very good video. Thank you. And a happy new year. Yes, the Eagle designs changes don't reflect anything deeper than just that they are a new design. To remarking the, I guess, the 30th anniversary, I guess, of the Eagles. All right. Sal's gals have slippery slopes too. That's right, exactly right. Yes, indeed. All right. Carlos Danger said, "The year Scandemia or Academia or the Elite Deceit," says Carlos. Yes, indeed. Silver Wolverine. People sure do love $4,400 silver. These people don't understand that's a fantasy. That's right. Exactly. And where are we at? Oh, yeah, no, Pudenda. She doesn't have to do that. Lucy, you don't have to shave. It's okay. It's all right. Let it all out. Down the side of your legs. It's okay. It's okay. Au natural. All right, let's see here. Dusty Road says, wow, get a load of that 128%. 0.9 debt to GDP. Yes, indeed. Crazy, is it not? Nuts. And part-time preppers. To be honest, I would be very pleased with just the last 2 digits. By the way, the debt clock, wind up or battery operated. Ooh, is it wind up? I tell you what. It's a good question. Is it wind up or battery operated? You notice that both I've got there on the thumbnail. One is a wind up version and another one is digital, so it could go either way. All right, very, very good. Steve says hello. I'm gonna drink a little water. That's right. Yep. No, Pudenda, not just a little bit of a bush, a lot bush. But I'm okay. I'm not really that picky. You know what I'm saying? If it's there, it's there. But, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. Like tumbleweed, yeah. Some guys like women who are stacked. I like women who stack. There you go. There you go, Meteor Man. Exactly right. Stacked and packed, right? That's a good one, Meteor Man. Exactly right. Yes, indeed. Okay. Sarge, 27,271 you mentioned, but did not emphasize that the U.S. debt clock dollar to silver ratio accounts for only the U.S. currency creation versus the world supply of silver. I say emphasize that because that is a huge detail. Yes, the world supply. Yes, that's right. It happens, said silver values when you include other major currencies, just like the U.S. dollar, the euro, are backed by nothing more than faith. So where do you see that number when all the other currencies are lumped in? Oh, man. Well, yeah, it's pretty crazy to think about. But the other currencies are lumped in and how you value those. To how many currency units? Oh my gosh, we're talking hundreds of thousands, I'm sure. It's too late, Lucy. Okay, that's all right. That's okay, Lucy. It's okay. So we will never be able to tell if the carpet matches the drapes because Gabby Marr is not too picky. All right. I'm a big dealer. I am APMEX. I am APMEX, Alan Gold. I own APMEX. That's right. My secret is out. Alan Gold has exposed me for the big bullion dealer that I am. All right. Monty. Inflation, reset, civil unrest, and find someone to go to war with, and that order will be 2021. All right. All right. Where are we at? Go Maple says, my advice would be to continue stacking, silver, gold prepping, saving your money, having cash in hand. If you're going in towards a digital currency, I think it's going to be catastrophic. Certainly hope the world is not getting into digital currencies. There'll be too much hacking, computer viruses to bring down mainframe computers. I think we're going down a very dangerous path. Yes. I worry a little bit about it too. Yes, indeed. Mega Yacht Club. I noticed crypto and USD is now showing up as well. Uncle Sal's silver will skyrocket. Skyrocket tonight. Please read my last. Ozzy. Do it again. I don't see it up there. Just post it again. Put my name next to it like you did there. That'll get my attention. Or super chat me, Ozzy. That'll get my attention even more. Like Alan Golds is going to be doing just in the next 1 second. All right, here we go. DW says, I was number 200, thumbs up. I couldn't be first, but it all counts. It does all count, and that's all that matters. Very good. Thank you, sir. Blaine P, and all this time I thought you owned a robocall company. Yes, indeed. That's really what it is. I own for these loan scammers. I own the call center in India where all these calls come from. All right. Very good. John W. says, GDP to debt is pretty scary. The information is there, but few seem to know or care. It will bite us indeed. A giant S sandwich, and we'll have to take a bite. BTU for you, my friend. Heck, our great-great-grandchildren will have to take a bite out of this debt we've got, for sure. It's pretty crazy. Coins A to Z says, I haven't stopped buying silver, gold, and platinum to the moon. There we go. All right. I think I need a Brazilian. What about an Argentinian, Pudenda? My carpet never matches my drapes anyway. I always color my hair. Ooh, all right. But she doesn't say which section of hair she colors. That's the thing. We don't know what that is. Hey, have a good night. Getting late there, says CCT. Yes, indeed. Sleep well. Here's a 4,500 debit clock super chat. Do 3 row push-ups. This is down in New Mexico. That's funny. Oh my gosh. Crazy, crazy. Good night, CCT. Have a sleep well. Barbara Carbone's going to braid tonight. All right. Or braid today. All right. All right, let's check the markets. That's right. And for Donald has reminded us, the markets have weight. Here we go into the markets. The markets are what they are. They are reacting right now, all mostly in the upwards direction. And it's now past an hour. So we're going to see what the charts are doing now. As we see, gold is almost up $10, up over 0.5 percentage point. Silver's up well over 1.5 percentage points. Let's see what they've been doing since the beginning of the night. Look at that big jump that gold did up to 1890. Big spike, and then it went back down, and now it's kind of just moved up. You see these 2 lines here. That's because of the long weekend because of Christmas. The markets have popped out in the positive direction, right out, right up there. So there we go, up there for gold, almost up to where it was spiked before. Fascinating to see that kind of movement. Silver, not quite the same. That spike was too small to really notice that little spike, but it is just kind of shot up there. $26.20 for silver. So there's where that market is. Our media man was thinking the same thing. Very cool. Nice. I've been looking for Ozzy's comment. I don't see Ozzy's comment here. Trying not to miss it this time. Emphasis on the Kegels. All right. Nothing loose over here. There you go. All right, Lucy. That's right. Lucy keeping it solid there with the Kegels. John Kegel Mellencamp, right, is her middle name. John Kegel Mellencamp. All right, where are we at? Okay, moving on up here. Gold Maple, introduction to digital currencies is not going to ameliorate poverty. That's true. The rich are going to be the only beneficiaries of the system because they will be the only ones able to buy huge amounts of it. They also raise the price of them buying huge quantities. The middle class is going to be squeezed out. The poor will get nothing. It might make economic systems worse than they are. I don't know. It'll make it easier to drop ship. You won't need helicopters to drop currency anymore. They will just insert it into your account. Sal, I just banned Ozzy. Oh, come on now. No way. Tell me you didn't do that. Did you time him out? I know you guys played games with each other doing that, but all right. Okay. Silver Honda, scary numbers, but unfortunately the next generation will pay for it. I'll be long dead. My generation is paying for the previous one. That's true. Crazy. Fish, been listening from my phone at work. The internet sucks where I'm staying. Anyways, gotta get off. Thank you so much, my friend. Have a good week. Thanks for being here, Fish. I appreciate you, brother. Have a good week ahead. Happy New Year to you. All right. I said inserted. That's right, Mark B. I inserted. All right. Very good. Okay. Full-blown ban. No, you didn't. All right. I'm going to actually check this because I'm a little bit too paranoid. I wish there was ways to give tiers for what moderators can do. Because I don't want to be able to. In fact, I've got to get rid of some of these other accounts that are not around anymore. And undo those so I can see if anybody's been accidentally banned, which I wouldn't have done it. Don't see Ozzy on there. Looking for Ozzy, not there. Nope, she didn't ban him. Don't do that, though. It's not good. All right, where are we going? Coins A to Z. Increased fiat money supply doesn't actually necessarily mean a weaker currency. That's not how currency strength works. There are numerous other metrics besides money supply, which factors into the strength and weakness of the dollar. Well, that's right, exactly. It's based off of the dollar index. That's exactly right, Coins A to Z. That's right. Can Terry 79 time you out? No, because I am technically the owner of this channel. I cannot be timed out of my own channel. Thank goodness. Because else she would have done it by now. All right. Did I hear correctly that Barbara is au natural? That's really good. That's really great if that's the case. Let's see here. Elaine P. Paper is a check drawn by legal looters upon an account which is not theirs, upon the virtue of the victims. Watch for the day when it bounces. Marked account overdrawn. Anne Rand. That's right. Yes, indeed. And you know, I just thought of this. Now I know where Rand Paul got his name. Wow. There you go. Papers a check drawn by legal looters upon an account which is not theirs, upon the virtue of the victims. That's right. When it bounces, mark the account overdrawn. And we are skating on thin ice in that regard, for sure. That's for sure. Sal, I need the Sal's gal calendar. We still need a little bit more chicks to do it. But we're trying to get there. Another moderator can unban someone if they go back into the chat and do it. Oh, interesting. Okay, I didn't know they could do that. Interesting. Okay. All right. Lucy's going to focus on gold. I don't care about parting with it in case I want to sell it. There you go. Barbara has her winter coat. She will shed it this spring. Okay, breaking news. Wait till the spring and then it shall be shed. Very good. Okay, moving on up the comment chain. CKS. In Venezuela, it takes $12 billion bolivars to buy 1 ounce of silver. 15 years ago, it took 90. Wow. Yep. Hyperinflation. Hyperinflation. Gold, 2,000. Silver, 1,000. That should be the genuine price for both metals. A 2-to-1 ratio. We'll never get there. It won't happen. I don't even think we'll ever get to a 15-to-1 ratio. I highly doubt we'll get to a 30-to-1 ratio. My coffee is now completely cold, guys. John Bellinger. Good morning, Sal. Venison is up, so I'm going to fatten up Santa's reindeer. I'm going to make a bundle in a couple of months. Nice. Good job, John Bellinger. Nice job, Bellinger. Bellinger escape plan. Sons of Patriarchy. I'm buying the Sal's Gal calendar as soon as I'm guaranteed being Mr. August of the Sal's Pals calendar. All right. I don't think those will do as well. Sell as well, but I don't know. Gabby Barr, 2021 Eagles rare, only 9 million made. We don't know yet. It all depends if they made for demand, but as Silver Wolverine pointed out, the lowest mintages were 3 point some odd million in 96, and others were about 5 or 6 million, so that wouldn't be terribly rare. Wouldn't be terribly rare. Let's see here. Who's your stacker? Our economy is going to be so cheap, anyone will come in and swoop everything up for pennies on a dollar. The U.S. economy is in the middle of a hostile takeover. Just like any takeover in corporate America, this is where we are heading, people. Get your house in order. That's right. Okay. Make sure it's not a house made of balsa wood. Skylar Fowler. I personally think a capital currency would be terrible because governments will have a way to track what you buy. So where you go, what you do, easier. They will literally track every dollar, every penny you spend. Personally, that sounds like a nightmare to me. I definitely think digital currency is not the way to go. I think we should go back to gold and silver standard or both. And sadly, that's kind of where things are going. I'm no problem with using technology, but I do believe it needs to be tracked to something tangible like gold or silver. Lucy Stacks, I just want you to know I'm not getting a thing done sitting here with you guys. Oh, yes, that's right. Well, we want to keep you here. We want to... Yes, indeed. That's right. That's what it's about. We want to be able to have Lucy Stacks to be able to interact here. And, I wish we could call Lucy Stacks and talk to Miss April. Have a one-on-one interview with Miss April. That'd be quite the fun time we could have. She's not getting anything done. Oh my goodness gracious. Blaine P. My only wish for the new year is not to have to see it in with Mariah Carey dance routine. Think I'll luck out this year. Yes. I tell you what. Yeah, that would not be fun. The Mariah Carey dance. That's right, exactly. She did that lip sync thing. It turned out that was a disaster, I remember last year. Was that last year that happened or 2 years ago? Yeah, that was nuts. That'll be very interesting to see. Or when what's her name? Kathy kissed Anderson Cooper. What's her last name? Kathy, what's her name? Kissed Anderson Cooper on television. That was not fun. Northern Hillbilly, 9-point bucking freezer. Sweet, Northern Hillbilly. Make sure you whip out some deer jerky for me. I love deer jerky. Good stuff. Gold Chick is here. Gold Chick Vibafel is here. There she is. Tip S says, I would have jumped into the Bitcoin wagon. Instead, I kept stacking. I should have. Well, you know, should have, could have, would have done it. The thing is that stacking has the reward of no dividends and being boring. In other words, you're safer with that. You know, Bitcoin could fall back down to $4,000 a Bitcoin again, like it did before when it hit 20,000. Or it could go down to 2,000, or it could go back to 8,000. It's very volatile, and you have to be able to stomach that volatility. If you can, that's fine. It's now up over 28, I think now, $28,000 a Bitcoin. I cashed out at 23,000 and bought gold with it. Posted a video on it. That's right. Silver Heist, socially distanced New York Times Square New Year party. Only the beautiful people can attend. And Marilyn Manson will be playing at that show. All right. Gary Croft says, the U.S. dollar is not the strongest fiat currency. It's ninth and likely to drop out of the top 10 very soon. Are you surprised with the 27.5 national debt and 7.2 trillion Fed balance sheet debt? I'm not surprised by those numbers, but I don't know if the dollar is the strongest of all the others, if I'm not mistaken. You are probably talking about the exchange rate. In other words, the pound is has a higher exchange rate, but that does not equate to strength. The measure of strength is not based off of its exchange rate, if I'm understanding that correctly. Maybe Belang P can chime in on that, but I think I have that right. Oh, man, I should probably get... oh, yes, indeed. I'm probably overseer for sure. Hey, whatever you want. Lucy, if you ever want to do it, just email me your phone number. I'll keep it secret. I can call you and get you right in on here. That's probably the only way we could do it. But if you ever want to do that sometime, maybe we can plan that. That'd be pretty fun. We have an interview with you. That would be awesome. All right. Okay. John Anderson made $1,000 on eBay this weekend. Nice. Nicely done. Johnny B says, very nice coins. Thanks for sharing. The Gold Swan is my favorite of the 7. Nice. Yes. Cool, cool. Make sure I had some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, there's 8 coins in there. There's 7 coins in one round. I did miscount. Somebody said that. I thought, what the heck? But they were right. There's 8 in there. Okay, let's see here. Moving ahead. All right, Gold Maple. Have a good night, Gold Maple. Happy New Year. Appreciate you being here. Gold Maple, everybody. All right. Hope you liked my video showing that Gold Maple. There's going to be another video coming on there. All right. Jason Wilson says, it's insane that Bitcoin, which is basically nothing but ones and zeros on a network of computers, is $28,000 per coin, whereas gold, the king of all monetary assets, is a fraction of that at $1,850. And actually, Jason Wilson, it's funny you say that, but here it is. The markets are 72 to 1 is a ratio, and gold is at 1887.90, $8.20 upwards movement. Silver's up 40 cents to $26.28. Belang P says U.S. dollar is one of the nicest cows in the meat grinder. Exactly, that's right. It's all headed to the meat grinder, but it is one of the nicest because the DIX is the dollar index, is a measure of the dollar against the breadbasket of other currencies, and it is the strongest, even though its exchange rate is maybe less than other currencies out there, especially the pound, for instance, or the euro. And let's see here. Moving ahead, so there's where that is. Let's get a couple more comments here. And SparX86 channel, you guys are making a terrible mistake buying those things. Buying what things? Silver? JRL Innovation says, stay away from the cryptomania. They're all pump and dump pyramid schemes. Stick to safety of gold and silver. All right. Gary Cooper says, why don't we just pass a $30 trillion bill and pay off the deficit and start the clock from the beginning? Well, I say we do Talib Rashid's idea, which was also a former Obama administration policy wonk, who says we should just use a loophole in a 2005 law that gave the Secretary of the Treasury the ability to monetize a platinum coin and just make a platinum coin like what you hear right now, 1 ounce platinum coin, and put the number 30 trillion on it and pay off our national debt with that one platinum coin. Might as well. You know what I'm saying? Down in New Mexico, 2020 1/10 ounce proof gold Libertads. Where are they? What about them? I want to get them. I couldn't find them anywhere. Somebody said that they were available on APMEX for a brief time, but now they're not. And yes, indeed. Nathaniel Lee is here. Hello. The Raza Manaza is here. Where's Ozzy Alchemist? Where is Ozzy Alchemist? Edward Owens, the national debt is largely propaganda. Only about $7 trillion of the national debt is owed to foreign owners. The rest is internal. I say propaganda because we are America, not the banks, not the Federal Reserve. That's our name on the money. Our labor props that money up. People need to realize that. You have two forms of currency when you boil it down, your labor and your vote. And you make a good point there. You do make a good point, and my guess is that we'll probably revalue that internal debt. But really it is boiling down to your worth is your labor. And I would argue that the vote holds less value these days, especially after the 2020 election, but that's another measure, another discussion. Lucy, yes, I will stalk you. I'm not beyond that. Yes, indeed. I would love to have dinner at Lucy's house. That would be a pleasure. Yes, indeed. Okay. And let's see here. R.P. McCabe says, the CPI, Consumer Price Index, shows that inflation is running cool, not hot. You have a very weak case until inflation is at least 2%. And it is at 2% at least. Some areas it's more. Some areas it's over 11%. And to see that we need to ease of lending. I won't be bullish on silver and gold until inflation is running hot. Dollar is currently undervalued, gold overvalued. I don't see how it's a good time to buy gold or silver. Well, it is. There's other measures you have to take into account too, especially for silver. And this is why I'm somewhat bullish on silver for that very reason, because of where the economy is going to go. Either way, it's going to go well for silver. I've talked about that for sure. Anyways, okay. Belaine P. There's a bottle of wine calling my name. Hope you have a wonderful evening and very happy New Year. Thank you, Belaine P. I appreciate you coming in, my friend. Appreciate you so much. Hope you have a wonderful evening. Happy New Year to you. Silver Steeler is here. Hello, Silver Steeler. Good to see you, Silver Steeler. By the way, I sent you a couple of emails, and Winning Image Photography is here. Whip it into shape. She is here. All right. So I hope you got those emails. Silver Steeler. Yes, indeed. Important. One of them's a pretty important email. Anyways, let's see. Okay. Okay. Sally Lucy with a nice Chianti and fava beans. Oh, yes. Chianti and fava beans. All right. 363 more days until Christmas. That's right, John. It's just right around the corner. It's just the next corner way down the road a piece. You can stalk me. Oh, thank you. I'll bring a corn stalk down for you, and I'll just poke you with the corn stalk. All right. All right. That's my idea of stalking a chick. Get a corn stalk and then run up next to her and poke her in the butt with it. You know what I'm saying? Cool. All right. Very cool. Thank you. Hey, thanks, Silver Steeler. I just want to make sure you got it. Awesome. Good. You got them, both of them. All right. You know, well, they said a famous phrase by Lloyd Christmas in Dumb and Dumber. He says, those emails yours? Both of them? Yeah. All right. Okay. Let's see here. Very good. Okay. PHUK around, says Charles Sizemore. Yes, indeed. Okay. All right. All right. Slayer Stacker. How long do you think it will be before they do away with paper money altogether? I think it'll be longer than 5 years, as this area says. I say maybe 10 years. I think there will always be probably some form of paper money out there, but it could come within 10 years. I don't know. It's hard to say. It really is. Unless you see a resurgence somehow, an underground, or enough of people, an outcry of people who want to keep it going. We shall see here. Okay. Sal Lucy is hitting on you. Stop with your corny comments. Give her what she wants. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. I'm not used to that kind of thing, Barbara. I mean, getting beaten up, getting hit on. People don't hit me too much. All right. Let's see here. Okay, where are we at? Moving on up the comment chain. Sterling Cannabis. I want $6,000 an ounce for my silver, and I don't want dollars. I just want to pay off my mortgage with 5 ounces of silver. There you go. That would be fun. Pay off that mortgage. Alan, go now. Come on, be nice. Lucy, sir, she's going to be a Sal's gal calendar, and she's going to smoke your rear end when she's Miss April. She's going to blow your mind, Alan Gold. She's going to blow your mind. And Barbara would too, if she would agree to pose for the calendar. She's not committed to it. Gold Chick has, though. It's going to be awesome, man. And Gold Chick is going to buy you 235 like Rick Roll. New coins for annoying people. I don't know what you 235 is. Lucy, you missed the mark, buddy. The gold that the masses can afford are Mexican pesos. Any coins with the lizard need to be melted down. Says Sterling Cannabis does not like the lizard. Well, I've been watching the lizard on The Crown. I'm about halfway through season 4 of The Crown. You see, feels like you're running at an incredible rate, Harry. That's right, that's that sound. I'm running at an incredible rate. All right. Mock, yeah. Ing, yeah. Bird, yeah. Have you heard? Mockingbird. All right, here we go. Okay, let's see here. Slurp says, Sons of Patriarchy. All right, I think I've just lost about 50 viewers with that little thing there. Okay, let's see what the markets are doing now, because it is a little bit of excitement here. The markets are reacting. Gold is up consistently now, over 1/3 of a point. 1887 now for the ask price for gold. Silver has got a healthy climb upwards at 1.5 percentage points almost. $26.26, double 2 sixers. Platinum is up $9, 1,036. Palladium is up $5. All right. Scam a caller, Sal says, Donald, New Mexico. I would love to do it. They're not answering their freaking phone. Terry just muted me. Oh, man, it's mutiny on the bar. You can't buy uranium. That's right. You can't buy love either, right? What is the index, the love index? You know what I'm saying? Can you buy love? I don't know. Silver Ice, you need a co-host so you can do the Dumb and Dumber bits. I do. I need a co-host. Silver Ice, what do you think? That'd be pretty cool. That'd be awesome. Oh, man, I need a co-host. So we can do the, what is that? I forget the thing they say. Double stamps. No, you can't stamp a couple stamps. You can't triple stamp a double stamp, Lloyd. You can't double stamp a triple stamp, Lloyd. Or triple stamp a double stamp. I think that's what it is, anyways. I hear uranium is a highly unstable market. Rim shot. Boom. Can't buy me love. Barbara's singing it. Can't buy me love. Oh, yeah, I can't do it. Rick D, definitely love the videos. Well explained for sure. But thank you. Sure, is spelled like the microphone brand. Nice, nice, nice. Sweet home Pennsylvania on that one. Rocky Superstar, Sal to play the national and just make $1 trillion bill like Zimbabwe did. Print, print, print to infinity and beyond. Exactly right. It's how you can cheat. Okay, I have permission from Gold Chick to cheat on her. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you, Gold Chick. Oh, I'm like, you can just join us, Gold Chick. How's that? We'll have a little menage a trois. All right, there you go. Love is free. The rest costs you a lot. That's right, Carlos. That's what it is. Love is overrated. Sometimes they say love is a cracked head gasket. All right, let's see here. Print. Candy Chandy says, you are giving inaccurate information. There are three things going on here. The Great Reset is not what we want. That is what the globalists are trying to bring on NWO and total enslavement. I never said it was what we wanted. So you already got it wrong right off the bat here. The other ones want total digital currency so that they can take out money away at will. I believe it will be a form of digital currency, but I do not believe it will be total digital currency just for that reason. Well, that's what you believe. We don't know what's going to happen. So far in that sentence, you've not discredited anything I've said. But you've misspelled Trump. Trump will do the currency reset, which will take us back to the gold standard. Currency rest, which will take us back to the gold standard. But you don't know that either. I believe we will have physical currency. In fact, I do not believe the Constitution will allow us to have 100% digital currency. Trump is going to use his version of Nasera to wipe out the debt. He's deliberately printing money because he is loading up the books of the Fed so he can bust them. He has to. Well, and that's fine. And that's fine to insert your opinion on here, but don't start your sentence off by saying you're giving inaccurate information without telling me what information I got wrong. Because so far, none of what you said on here is disqualified anything I said in this video. Nunya Business says, they ruin our lives, destroy our life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. We are put on a list they then use against us. They should be on a list for treasonous acts against the people that make unconstitutional rules for us, yet not for them, not a conspiracy. The truth, God Almighty knows what they have done. They will be judged by our Creator. And vengeance belongs to the Lord. All right, there you go. Promise to repay. Thank you, None of your business. All right. Hello, Flower is here. Good to see you, Flower. Welcome. And Silver Steeler thought love was a battlefield. That's right. Love is a battlefield. Love is a battlefield. Thank you, Flea Market. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Flea Market, good guy. Glad you're here. Yes, indeed. Giving me nice nistagams. Nystagmus. That's right. Giving me nystagmus. Sit back, have a beer, enjoy the show. That's right. Exactly right. Hello, Monty. Good to see you. Good to see all you folks. What about $1 trillion and one silver with rock music? I like that. Okay, we can have it. We'll take it. Sterling Cannabis. I like dark meat from turkey. Got one in the oven. Nice. Better than having a bun in the oven. Let's finish out this coffee. And replace it with water. Got bits of cinnamon in there. All right. Savage Stacker, have a good night, my friend. Savage, appreciate you being here, brother. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Andy Benjamin is here. But where's Native when you need him? Where's Native when you need him? Crazy. It's kind of like Clark Kent. Jelton, I'm naked. Good to see you. Can you email me about the OU an email about the capsule? Have it short. Oh, Flea Market. Don't worry about it, my friend. Another member of the community is sending me some, actually. But thanks anyway. Silver Britches is still here. Silver Britches, by the way, got a good channel. He's been kicking butt with his channel recently. Well, he's been kicking a butt for a long time with his channel. Silver Britches. Good guy. Okay. And Slavaki. I hope it's going up to 250, but not 44.59. I think in reality, gold should be as Dow Jones and silver 1K. All right. Very good. Thanks, Slavaki. Stacking and packing. You always need to remember the cost of insuring something you mail. If I remember correctly, the USPS will only insure up to $5,000. If you mail something that is worth $14,000, I'm sure it will cost you upwards of $400. Probably so. And yeah, it would make me very nervous to do that. If one of these dealers was close by, I'd probably just drive it to them. Silver Scientist, I'm going to use your 2-ounce round as a projectile for my wrist rocket. Oh my goodness gracious. Gonna wrist it up into space. Crazy. All right. Jelton Inc., thank you so much. Says he loves the channel. Thank you very much. I'm glad you're here. Matt Clark says, Salivate Metal refers to Federal Reserve notes as money when in fact it is not. Actually, they are money. I've actually made a video about that. Why Federal Reserve notes are indeed money. They are also currency. But yes, because I do refer to them as currency too, but it is a form of money. And I might do a video expanding upon that, but I've talked about that in other videos. But it is indeed money. The Federal Reserve notes are money. All right. And I understand the difference, understand where you learned where it was from Mike Maloney. And I used to believe that, but then I've come to understand the definitions of money. And you know what? You know what makes Federal Reserve notes money? Fiat. That's right. Fiat makes it money. Joey Biden says, for every ounce of silver, there are $4,500. Silver's a bargain, kids. Get it while you can. All right, Joey. Yes, indeed. Very good. Okay. Silver scientists, beautiful coins. Love the Cook Islands coin and the Perth Mint Swan. Yes. Those are Prudenda's favorites, too. All right. Nice. Let's see here. As we move up. Justin Borland says that only includes U.S. debt. If you add up global debt, it's 10 times higher. That's right. Very true. Very true. And Jared, they ought to have a world debt clock one. Sue China for $10 million for each death COVID caused. Germany did that and got out of debt. Trump is thinking about doing it as well. Since we have 300,000 deaths at 10 million each, that'll raise $3 trillion off of our debt with China. $3 trillion isn't all that much. That isn't a whole lot of money. They printed more than that in the last couple of months here. Let's see here. Sir, sweet and sour chicken balls. Why don't they print some to pay the debt down? Yeah, you would think they would. If they're going to do that, they might as well just... if they're going to do that, might as well just do it in a platinum coin. Monetize platinum like that. All right. Silver Wolverine, can I pay my $2,200,000 in one check? I want to get it off my plate and start at zero. There you go. Me too. You wear the mask now. Get the mask because it's new normal. Sure do miss the freedom, but whether you're a slave or people, as long as people obey right, your papers, please. Humongous. I'm not sure if that's... What does this have to do with the video? Homebrew. That's funny. I was just looking at the clock this weekend, specifically the Treasury dollars and the receding credit card debt. The liability to the bottom right hand of the sheet is staggering, an indication of the inevitable course it will run. Yes. Very true. Very true. Okay. Libertad Gold needs to release, Silver Britches says. Yes, it does. We only have a couple of days left in the year, and I've not seen it anywhere. Somebody said they saw a 10th ounce gold at APMEX, but I didn't see it. It was only available for a very few minutes. JD, no Shaggy. Sure wish they could make them in fractional again. Yes. Pretty cool. Silver's worth even more than this, says the treasure seeker. All right. Shall see. Alan Gold says, I have many gold lunar calcs. Yeah, I know what he's saying. He's censoring himself. He means lunar roosters. But you know what? Alan Gold is the lunatic of God's creation. How much silver goes into a missile? A black silver staff. I'm glad you asked that question. I actually posted a video about that very subject. If you go to my channel and search in my videos, search for Tomahawk cruise missile, and you will get a guess as to how much silver is in there. You might be surprised, but no one really knows for sure. Sort of a spoiler alert, but you might be worth checking out that video. How much silver is in a cruise missile? I think the video is titled Tomahawk, I think, cruise missile. Hello, El Coloco. Good to see you, sir. Welcome. Hi, Steve is here. Good to see you guys. All right. Fiat Destroyer. Those are great pickups, Sal. Are you going to show all of your 2020 pickups in one shot and enjoyed the video from last year? You're an inspiration for me for sure. Yes, I have that video recorded. and it will be coming up very, very soon. Sometime in the next few days, because I want to get it out before the end of the year. Yes, indeed. All right, let's see here. BXMan53, I'm investing in toilet paper and hand sanitizer. I can't imagine breaking out an ounce of silver if it's valued at $4,460 an ounce, and even worse, an ounce of gold at $34,000. Crazy. If you got it, you better not tell anyone. Yes, indeed. All right, thank you. But it's not valued at that much. Martin Berkland, soon you can buy a house for that. All right. Very, very good. Okay, Silverholic, silver missiles. That might be how silver will finally explode. That's right, Silverholic. Very good. Exactly right. Exactly. Very good. Gas Grill says it's still only worth what someone is prepared to pay you for. That's really the bottom line. And in March of 2020, when silver was below $12 an ounce, people were still willing to pay $20 for an ounce of silver and more. All is one now is here. Good to see you. American Super Tramp. Sir, some of the other categories are interesting. Household income, savings, etc. Yes, they sure are. You're right. American Super Tramp. Yes, indeed. Let's refresh. Let's look at the market. What is the market doing right now? The market is reacting here. Gold is up $7.40, $1,887.10. Silver is up 37 cents, over 1%. So all the metals are up. Okay, take care, Media Man. Have a good night. Lucy Stacks has got to go. I love you all. Even Alan Gold's miserable butt. Yes, well, thank you, Lucy. You're such a good sport for putting up with Alan Gold. I'll make it up to you. Yes, indeed. I'll come on over with some McDonald's or something like that. You know what I mean? It'd be cool. All right. Okay. Thank you. Very good. Okay, that comment is not responding here. Son of a, why is that not going down? Let's refresh this and see what's going on with this. Good grief, people. I'm going to try to catch in a couple more of these comments here before the night goes. Oh, he must have deleted his comment. Not sure. Stacking AG47, long time no see, brother. Wow, hope you're doing well. Rand Paul said to Congress that when the country falls below 70% of debt to GDP, they soon collapse like Venezuela. The dollar will soon lose value and confidence in the dollar. All right. I think he meant above 70%, but yes, indeed. Email said, okay, thanks, Silver Stealer. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Okay. I just wanted to make sure you got it. Got the one. So hopefully that looks as like an affirmative here. Let's see here. Thank you. And Lucy Stack says, dang, Sal the Swan, I'm showing mine soon. Not high relief, but you will see. I can't wait to see, Lucy. And I predict that Lucy's going to do some Kegel exercises while she records that video. But we'll never know if she really is doing them. We'll really know. Silver Ghost says, notice the dollar per crypto is near to gold. If the global cyber attack takes out crypto, where do people put their money then? Gold and silver. Maybe more so into silver because they lost much of their money in crypto. They can only afford silver. Not saying that's what happened, but what if? Stock market crash and then holy crap. Yes, indeed. Makes you wonder. Okay. Trump wants your medal. Sal do. Oh, man. 75,000 for an ounce of silver, says Black Silver Staff. All right. Manuel Campbell says velocity money is low because of lockdowns. When everything will be fully open, people will go to restaurants again, travel around the world, and attend large events like they did before the pandemic. That's when the money supply will truly show off in full force and drive inflation up, and gold and silver will skyrocket, only my opinion. Yeah, there you go. I can understand. All right. Yes, money supply truly show full force. FIL says, great video. I was only trying to explain this to someone. I was trying to explain to someone, and you did a much better job. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. Some people got it. There you go. All right. And my favorite coin video, thank you, Is this coin lucky? My carry coin is a French silver, 1963 francs. Well, Robin, no, I don't believe in luck, believe it or not. But I just like the coin. I rub it a lot, and it's pretty cool. But yes, it is my favorite coin. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you watching. Nasser, I'll have to check that out sometime. Okay, thank you, Ruby. Silver Surfer says, love it. I'm happy they will be returning back to the obverse design. I hope they also mint some at the West Point Mint. Yes. I hope they do too. It'd be very interesting indeed. All right. All right, Flower says, you guys crack me up. Literally. He will be on crack soon. All right. Yep, luck is derived from the word Lucifer, just so you guys understand. That's why I don't believe in luck. I don't say good luck to anybody. Well, sometimes. But anyways, all right. I have single-handedly ruined my rep with the Kegels. No. That doesn't ruin your rep. Do you do those repetitiously? The reps are still good. Salivate Metal, why is silver not sold out at these prices? I don't know. People tend to buy less silver when it's low. When it starts shooting up, that's when you're going to see greater demand for silver. Although you did see a pretty big spike up during in March, but that's because people didn't know what was going on. People were flocking to silver then. I'm confused. If silver was worth $4,400 an ounce, who would sell it? Who would buy it? If it's valued based on dollars that weren't worth the paper they're printed on, the whole thing scrambles my little brain. Well, 2 buckets, yeah. Again, this is not saying that silver is worth $4,459 an ounce. It's a ratio. That just shows you that they're printing that much money, printing that many dollars. Those many dollars are printed for every ounce of silver mined around the world. That's a difference. That's a difference. Yes, indeed. Hope that makes sense. Silver Streak, Uncle Sal, I think my brain fried on that live chart. Oh, I'm sorry. So it seems like I've confused some people and other people get it. It's always interesting to see that debt clock. Yes, pretty wild indeed. Michael Ramsey, so silver has a 7.6 to 1 ratio to gold. 34,000 divided by 44.59. I always thought it was about 50 to 1. Am I wrong? Well, that's the ratio of the money printed, the dollars printed, comparatively. And that doesn't equate to the price. None of these numbers equate to price, just so you understand. Robert Zalasko says, the truth is the dollar reset won't happen. Who wants to hold something that has lost its value? Barter will be the value in gold and silver. Years ago, so 45 acres for 1 ounce of silver. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too, Robert. Thank you so much. We're getting ready to check the markets here momentarily. 871 Stranger, whatever happens, I'll be steadily stacking as long as possible. There you go. Yes, indeed. Awesome. Fish Hunter says, wonderful. Thank you, Fish Hunter. Okay. Peter Shaver says, you can tell who the boomer hoomers are from the comments on crypto. All right. Let's see what the prices are. What are the markets doing right now? Gold to silver ratio is 72.19. Where is Aussie Alchemist? Where is Aussie? Gold is up $7.70, up 0.41. 1887.40. It broke to 1890 briefly at the beginning. Silver is up 1.38%, up 36 cents, $26.23. All right. Very good. Okay. El Ocoloco, I'll join you in some push-ups whenever you do some. I need to work out more. Well, El, you missed it. I did some earlier. Went through the push-ups earlier, but we'll do them again here some other time. Probably maybe Tuesday if I come back on here Tuesday. Yes, indeed. All right. All right. Barbara wears short shorts. Ooh, nice. Worked out well. Sweet. Nice. All right. Very good. Okay, guys. I think we have exhausted all of our things for this evening. So now, all right, multi-gunman, going all right. I hope you're doing well, my friend. All right, the Razamanaza sold his short shorts in 1989. All right. Who wears short shorts? Sal Share wears short shorts. Yes, indeed. Chippendales. All right, very good, guys. Okay, so let's see here. So the Omaha steak burgers aren't all that great. Found out an hour. I wondered how those Omaha steaks would be. But the burgers aren't good. I wonder if they say that the steaks themselves kind of melt in your mouth, but I don't know. So yes, indeed, the markets are all up here. And we're about ready to kick you guys to the curb. Yes, indeed, the bum rush is about to occur. I appreciate you guys being here. We had a great time this evening. All right, yes, indeed. I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream, and we will definitely be back on Tuesday. And exciting moments ahead, all to the end of the year to move on through. So I hope you all have a wonderful evening. I want to extend a multitude of gratitude to you all for taking the time to watch this video. Silver's at 26.50. I'm still showing 26.23. Carlos, I'm looking at Kitco. Don't check it on the Bullion Dealer websites. It's always higher there. Have a good night, everybody. A multitude of gratitude to you all. Appreciate each and every single one of you, except for Alan Gold, of course. All right, and I appreciate you guys very much. Have a good evening. Keep your feet in the stars.